welcome everyone. Thank you to the people playing before. Amazing set. We're taking it the tempo a bit down now. A bit down. This is a special, the Shadow Channel special, celebrating this new release. It's called the Shadow Channel by Spellcaster and Spellcaster. Anyone in the room are welcome to come up and look at the CD. There's a lot of special features. And this show will be a sort of a presentation of the Shadow Channel and also a sort of extension or special. So thanks for listening. Here's the Shadow Channel CD, and up here is another feature. This is one of the main inspirations of the Shadow Channel, a game called Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Anyone who's inside the room in the moment are welcome to come up and play. This is what we are hearing at the moment. I won't be able to give you like instructions on how to play, so you'll just have to figure it out yourself. But the sound design of this game is out of this world, so it will also be present. Present on the Shadow Channel is also Drew's drum. The Shadow Channel begins like this. Live with a delay on approximately below 1 second. the channel? Sorry, I didn't hear that. Can they hear them? Loud and clear, loud and clear. How is it sounding around you at the moment? It's very interesting. Strange Drum is hearing the live set live. But there is a delay on approximately 10 seconds. In 10 seconds you will be able to hear this. They heard it. Hello, is anybody on the channel? Hello, is anybody on the channel? Anybody will say anybody is on the channel, yes. Anybody on the channel, yes? Hi, my friend. It's been a while. Encounter in a dream. Let me to the stream of the dream. Live in yearning towards your sound. I heard the calling. The right codes. ready to move? To aid you on your journey now, with other friends of time and road, brief reluctant memories I want to recollect. I beat, therefore I am.
Let's just start somewhere. Where were we? We were looking out.
Where were we, Stringstorm? Were we looking out?
Down. Yes. Falling. Deeper. And deeper. I only have that thought on my mind. It was this love story that never ended. We were moving, following vibrations that were sent out before us.
They have heard the first passage, the first 3 movements of the Shadow Channel. And they will now, for a moment, delve into other sounds. What a luck! What are we listening to now? The Armenian bard Goliath, the mystic. This is music written for sacred dances. And fading up in the mix is the Norwegian bard Mortis. Towards the Gate of Stars. if they would like anybody to recall a memory. Any specific memory you have in mind, Stringstrom? Sure, they can recall a memory. Not just any memory. I can hear they're searching for a specific memory for anyone to recall. Is this the truth? The memory of the first assembly of the hacker bars on the Shadow Channel. This memory has multi-layered. Since it's happened many times, and you know this as well, Springstrom. The first assembly was many assemblies. One of them, however, was the time that the hacker bards adverted Ragnarok. So they're thinking of specifically the Wild Hunt and the Dialogast memory, or? You already know it. Of course I knew I was there. The hacker bards found this sacred location. What has had once been a sacred location of knowledge and wisdom. It has been abandoned, and the hacker bards went in there to locate a tower. And they managed to bring the tower out of the ruins of this old sacred place. And they put it up right in the middle of Seventeen. On what then was called the bundle channel, which is essentially the same as the shadow channel. No? What do you say, Springstrom? Or are they different channels? Well, it goes to say that they are different channels. Otherwise, we wouldn't have different words for it. But they lie on frequencies so close together that it's not possible to fully data.
Keep on finding just a moment ahead. Maybe it's all the way, leaning on you, and you need to have, put you down on your eyes.
Oh my god, that's the horse sound, or whatever it was, that came at the right beat. Courtesy of the pirate Apple Tree, Laura Lavender, working the heroes at the moment. String from if Apple Tree wishes, she's very welcome to give a message to Stringstrom. Hello, Stringstrom. How are you doing? I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have to come with a terminus warning. A warning against terminus. What shall we do? There is very high risk of gentrification going at with full. How do we counter the gentrification? Stringstrom, do you read me? If you live in a gentrified area, you have to make everything very, very ugly, and you have to dress ugly. But this is just an idea. I like the idea. I think also get rid of matcha lattes, right? Getting rid of matcha latte could potentially have an effect. However, it might be difficult to fully getting rid. And I don't think the problem is matcha latte entirely. Yeah, I agree with you. But maybe we could get the government to subsidize it somehow so people don't have to go other places for it or something. I don't know. We should call it a data handle. Anyone expressing a broken meaning. Back on the shadow channel.
on your recently detestable scale memory. I know that when I keep knocking on the door, but nobody is opening up.
This sounds like a bowel theme.
Hell man.
I'm the Witness Protection Program.
Bowel
What's your name?
as in
Wayne.
stomach.
I mean your full name.
Just Dwayne.
Don't you have a last name?
Dwayne.
Just Dwayne?
A group of so-called fictitious characters is just as bad as a group of so-called real ones. They cause arguments among themselves, and curiously among the so-called real ones, they fight among themselves. They have affairs that are kept secret, and those affairs change the unspoken agreements of the relationships within the group. You can't trust them at any time or anywhere to be telling the truth. The real ones are the same way, so there's no difference, except that we're used to the behavior of the real ones, or we think we are. But the unreal ones get by unnoticed, they get written about, and their reasons are taken seriously. And if they are really old in the sense of outdated, sometimes there is a question about whether they were real at one time and somebody just made them unreal. But generally, we take them more or less as they come. The real ones can pretend to be the unreal ones, of course. This is called acting. No one knows why we do it. It's so stupid among people who don't like it. This behavior is called the curse of the theater. That is for the real ones to pretend to be unreal ones. But this is just the simplest form. The real ones can pretend to be other different real ones, and those pretend real ones can pretend to be unreal ones. This is called being an actor. A common example in another line of work, for instance, is the example of the conductor leading the orchestra in a musical performance of a work that was not conceived by the conductor. I've seen this. Say the performance was conceived by one Ludwig van Beethoven. And the conductor leading the orchestra is pretending to be one Ludwig van Beethoven. It has to be, however absurd that seems. Else where would the conductor get the authority to leave the orchestra and tell them how the performance is supposed to go? We see this all the time. You know what I mean? And you thought the Greeks were barbaric. Objects are the same way. I mean, big objects, as well as small ones. Objects so big they don't even get the name. For instance, oceans. Now that's an object, but even at its size, it can't maintain its own identity. It has to be attached to something else. Something else is usually human. To use the example of a big object of importance, I can't look at the Pacific Ocean without thinking of the person I love. The person I love has the Pacific Ocean, the whole Pacific Ocean. That's a lot. Another person has Death Valley, and that's an object, or you could say it's a lack of one. It's a thing where an object, a big object, used to be, apparently. Another person has some of the things I work with. I can barely keep this for myself, the thing that I am writing with. I think I need it like I need a certain kind of privacy in order to work. But when I don't need it that badly, when I don't need it that badly, it goes away, or rather it comes to somebody else. I have given up on the tables and chairs. They all belong to somebody else. For a couple of years, I worked with a person who is gone now. We were really close. We did a lot of things together, and we laughed a lot, but he never got the things. He got a small piece of Chinatown. That's not too important. What's important is he drank at least a gallon of iced coffee every day. He taught me to drink iced coffee. So he's got iced coffee. I can't drink a glass of iced coffee without thinking of this person. That's all. We could get into smaller things or just parts of things, but we don't have to. I just wanted to give you the idea. As long as we are on the subject, I should remark on something even more mysterious. My consciousness, to use a phrase when I talk to myself, or even when I just try to say something, an idea like, right now, I am always addressing someone. I usually know exactly who that person is. There's no point in mentioning any person. The person changes, and probably you someone think the person is anyway. But it's not abstract like you might think. What do you call those things attached to all objects? Ghosts? No, of course not.
A liter is in a gallon. I actually have no clue, but it sure is a lot of iced coffee. We were just thinking about whether it was like an unrealistically big amount. Checking up and stop writing. You mean an unrealistic amount of iced coffee? Yes. An unrealistic amount of iced coffee in order to be able to call it an object, maybe? Sorry, I didn't hear that. I said, to that amount of iced coffee to be able to even consider it an object. It's like a mass of iced coffee. It's not an iced coffee anymore. Simple point, really. Let's finish the topic. I don't want to talk about iced coffee anymore. Let's consider the conversation about iced coffee over. Oh, actually, wait a minute. What is iced coffee? Where did the cake come from? My guess is as good as yours. Drink some.
pleasure. So I went over to the desert, into the sandstorm, losing my point of view.
I want to shout out Sean Bean, who's playing the bass on this track, the electric bass we're hearing right now. In a minute. Sean is another hacker bard that is very close to my heart, and this guitar and bass part is me and Sean playing together at the first time. The first time. I hear the garden listening. What are you seeing at the moment?
I've lost my ability to remember long.
I'm seeing the shareholders. And are you providing value for the shareholders? Shareholders. Why don't they want? I have done nothing. To see beyond this world of geometry, a fine way by way of beyond ourselves. I also want to shout from the echo. We have measure. We have M. We have aeroborne. And we have Stanley Star. And we have any bars. We also have a radio host. We have many, there's also different other characters, but yeah, I want to shout out these, and I also want to shout out 15 Loves, who were so kind to platform the Shadow Channel, and I'm very grateful for Aunid and Atakan who are running the label. Thank you. Special shout out. Oh, I forgot. Companion. Companion is also a voice in the Shadow Channel. Thank you. is summoned, they sing this song together. It's called Giggle Heist Theme. It's the last track of the Shadow Channel.
of the grave and the grave, transgressing the limits of their isolation, making the logs of the terminus fence, sneaking outside of official gun, hosting the feast of fragmentation. A master contradict the divider, summoning the courage to laugh, a joke to undermine the feudalizer, questioning the absurdity, a laughing chorus as the fertilizer for roots of the subversive tree. Ambivalent, summoning the courage to laugh, a joke to undermine the feudalizer, questioning the absurdity, a laughing chorus as the fertilizer for roots of the subversive tree.
And with that, we are back on Heroes of Might and Magic soundscape. Shout out, I don't know the name of the composers of this music, but shout out to them. Thank you all for listening. It's been so much fun. Strings Drum and I have enjoyed it a lot. To round off and continue in the acoustic vein, I will play a short song by an old school Danish Haggerbyte by the name of Paul Dissing, and it's a hymn to the wind. Thank you so much, everyone.
Fuldstændig tilbagestrøget, helt igennem hjerneblæst. Stod jeg en dag allerlængst ud mod vest, og sang en sang imod der blæst, om hvor du har blæst før blæst, og hvem du har blæst på før blæst. Hvis dør du har fejret for før blæst. Du kom fra vest, blæst, og du blæste mig bare hæs blæst, og stak mig en kindhest Og jeg fløj fuldstændig vandret liggende blæst, indendørs blæst, sand blæst. Og jeg gik i gang og plejede min kindheste og lyttede til din koncert blæst. Den sang du kender bedst, blæst, vind blæst, blæst.